Hello guys, this is Aniket Ames, and in this video we would be talking about a very important topic of how to analyze mock tests. Firstly, what are mock tests? Mock tests are any test that you give before Neet but that is relevant and has the same pattern as Neet is a mock test. We give mock tests to make sure that when we are giving Neet, we have many similar questions that we just see and answer, and we also have already gotten that feel of giving tests, right? So when you are giving Neet, you would feel like it's just another mock test. So first things first, you need to give lots of mock tests. Now the second thing is, after giving mock tests, many students avoid analyzing them, which is a serious mistake, because that's the only reason I would say that they are not scoring more than their capacity, or they're not fulfilling their potential. So you need to analyze mock tests after giving them. When to analyze them, I would say if you have the answer key just after giving the mock test, then take a few minutes break. Don't just sit just after giving mock tests to analyze them. Take a break, and whenever you feel like you are free and are chill, then just take your answer key and put your mock test besides it, and just go on checking whether the answers are right or wrong. Do not get disheartened, because you need to make sure that whatever mistake you are making in mock tests are not repeated in Neet. So जितना mistakes करना है mock test में करो. Do not feel bad that तुम mock test में गलत कर रहे हो, because अगर तुम mock test में गलत कर रहे हो, then तुम Neet में वही questions repeat नहीं करोगे, because तुमने सारे analyze कर लिए and you are making sure that you are not repeating those questions again. So it's actually a good thing to make more mistakes in mock test. So make sure to do not feel jealous from your peers who might be scoring more than you, and do not start comparing with them, because that won't help you at all. So now that we have cleared everything about mock tests in general, we would be talking about a very good strategy that I have found from Ashish Arora sir. It is the delayed instantaneous method, or the DI method in short. इसमें हमें बेसिकली क्या करना है कि मॉक टेस्ट देने के बाद ही हमें देख लेना है कि कौन से क्वेश्चंस में तुम्हें देखते ही कंसेप्ट स्ट्राइक कर गया कि हाँ ये कंसेप्ट है, ये फॉर्मूला है, और तुम बिना रुके सॉल्व कर दिए. तो वैसे टाइप के क्वेश्चंस को हम इंस्टेंटेनियस बोलेंगे. एंड जिस क्वेश्चंस को पढ़ के तुम्हें कंसेप्ट समझ नहीं आया और इसलिए तुमने या तो छोड़ दिया और बाद में सॉल्व किया, या फिर तुमने काफ़ी टाइम लेके सॉल्व किया, तो उन क्वेश्चंस को हम डिलेड बुलाएंगे. सो अभी क्या करना है हमें कि हर क्वेश्चन के बाजू में लिख देना है आई या डी से कि ये क्वेश्चन डिलेड था या ये क्वेश्चन इंस्टेंटेनियस था. ऐसे आपको अपने मॉक टेस्ट में रिप्रेजेंट करना चाहिए. नाउ there are 4 possibilities, right? Let's say we have answered 10 questions, out of which 3 are instantaneous correct, 2 are instantaneous wrong, 3 are delayed and correct, and 2 are delayed and wrong. So we have 4 probabilities of answering questions, right? So the questions that we have got right and was instantaneous are the questions that you have mastered, because those concepts can never be forgotten, and you just knew the formula and saw the question, solved it. So those questions can be set aside for now. The questions that you had answered instantaneously but got wrong, things that could have gone wrong is, firstly, you may have thought the formula was this but it actually wasn't. Secondly, you might have read the question and thought of another concept, so you just answered it quickly. Or maybe it might be a tukka. The next type of questions are delayed and right, or delayed and wrong. So the questions which you got delayed in are the questions that you need to mention as well in your notes, because delayed questions तभी होंगे when your concepts are not clear enough, or when your formulas aren't memorized enough yet. No matter whether it was correct or wrong, since it was delayed, you need to make sure that you are noting them down. Now that we have got this clear, which questions you need to note down, we need to talk about how to note them down and how to make your short notes that you get questions wrong in, or you may have delayed in. For those type of questions, what you need to do are that you need to write down the concept involved in that question, and also the formula involved for physics. For chemistry, for physical chemistry also, the formula involved should be written down. Maybe for organic, you can write down the reaction that was there, name of the reaction, and some facts about that reaction which you got wrong, or maybe about the reagent. And for inorganic chemistry and biology, write down the facts which you got wrong or may have not remembered during the test. So that's how you make your short notes for these type of questions. And now that you have made your short notes, what you need to do is you need to make sure that every week, maybe during a Saturday or a Sunday, you just take those notes in your hand and do revise them regularly. At least once a week. I had also made my short notes, but the DI method that I feel is revolutionary, and you guys should totally follow the DI method. Never forget it. I think that clears every doubt of ours as to how to analyze the mock tests. Use the DI method, make your short notes, revise them regularly, and that's how you avoid any mistakes. And आप लोग एक महीने के अंदर ही देखने लगोगे कि आपके mock test के marks कितने बढ़ रहे हैं. Like आई एम टॉकिंग, मेरे 600 से 680-90 तक चले गए थे just by making short notes of the mistakes that I made. So you would realize your own potential as to how much of a topper you actually are by doing this method. On that note, if you like this video, make sure to hit like, comment on what videos you guys would want from me, and make sure to subscribe. And on that note, you know what I say, all the very best for all of your endeavors.